everyone, my name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going through my favorite skincare products. I have a lot of stuff in front of me, so it's going to be a longer video. I would grab a drink, grab a snack, get cozy, snuggle up because we're probably going to be talking for a solid 20 to 30 minutes. So with that being said, I'm going to go through what I use in the morning, what I use at night, and then just stuff that I will sprinkle in periodically. I do use these items kind of on a rotational basis. So here we go. For morning, my morning skincare routine is not that complex. In fact, it's like 3 items. So I start out in the morning, since I did all my skincare at night and wash my face at night. I don't really do like a cleanse in the AM per se. I just take warm water and kind of splash my face and massage off all the skincare from the night before, pat my skin dry with my clean towel, and then I go on. So for eye cream, I use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Been using this for a while. It's really cool stuff. It actually has like that banana tint about it. So you get a little bit of instant gratification with like a slight color correction. And I just put that in my entire orbital space and move on to face. So for that, I use the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I'm actually almost out of this stuff. So it's been loved. And I'll just, scoop out as much as I need and massage that all over my dry face and let it go. And I always do a lip treatment. I'll either use the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask or something that I didn't realize I'd fall in love with so quickly. It is the Pharmacy Honey Butter Beeswax Lip Balm. So either of these two, but definitely these two for AM. Real basic. When I'm in a rush, I will find things to do to multitask between applying this before I go in with makeup. I usually like to give it 10 to 15 minutes to sink in. So I'm putting on the coffee, getting dressed, taking the dog out, feeding the cat, checking emails, and so forth. Burns up time super quick. So that's for AM. Now, nighttime is a little bit more intense, but not too harsh. So to cleanse my face, I use the Kate Somerville Cold Cream Cleanser. I've been using this for a couple months now. This is my second container. If that doesn't tell you how much I love it, I don't know what will. Kind of hard to see how much I have left, but that's what we've got rocking and rolling from container number 2. I love this stuff. It dissolves everything off my skin, cleans not only the makeup off, but it cleans my skin. 9 times out of 10 when I'm going over with my pad and toner after I'm done, there's not a lot of residue coming off with it, and I've never had a product like this that would do that in one sweep. Other thing I like about this, it leaves my skin feeling very soft and hydrated when I'm done using it. Doesn't leave it feeling like stripped and dry and irritated. So I highly recommend it. I wouldn't be on my second container if it didn't work that well for me. Following that, I will, on a Shiseido pad, which by the way, they are like little bits of cloud. They're so soft and so nice. But I will use those with the Ren Steady Glow Daily Alpha Hydroxy Acid Tonic. So this is my toner. I will do 4 to 5 pumps of this, which has a deal where you just hold the cotton pad over and just press it down and it disperses. I'll do 4 to 5 pumps onto the pad, and then I'll just go all over my face. And that'll be it. It's a quick, gentle exfoliant that happens every day. As you can see, there's like no texture on my skin. That's a huge contributing factor. After that is when I decide what I want to do next. My go-to items as of late to complete my nighttime routine will be these 4 items right here. So I'll kind of go in order. For a serum, I will use the Potency Power Serum from Peter Thomas Roth. This is great for the brightening, tightening, lifting, firming, all the good stuff that everybody wants. And it also, with regular use, will help with, your fine lines, wrinkles, as well as kind of helping to reduce texture. So I'll do 2 pumps of this and massage it all over, avoiding the eye area. On the actual eyes, I missed something, hang tight. I also use this Grande Lash Serum. So if you're liking how long my lashes look, this is not just the mascara, it is the serum that is making this happen. I've been using this stuff since October. My lashes have been this long since probably like December. Definitely January, but probably December too. They started getting long in certain areas about 5 to 6 weeks into using it. I started out with the trial size. This is a full size. It's 2 mils. It sells for $65 at Sephora. I couldn't be happier with it. People think I wear falsies or extensions, and I don't. So I do that, and I let that soak in. Then I'll do my toner. Once that's done soaking in, I will go in with the Stetango Eye Cream from Drunk Elephant. And I'll do 1 pump of this and mash it between my ring fingers, and then just kind of do its thing on my eye area. I also put it on my lids once the serum has dried. It's the biggest thing. I don't want to dilute that serum. Following the eye product, I go back to face and I'll use this Clinique Moisture Surge Concentrate. I'll do a few pumps of this and massage it into my skin. And then for those nights where I'm feeling really extra, I might forego the Clinique and I'll use the Korres Black Pine 3D Sculpting, Firming, and Lifting Power Sleeping Facial. Comes in this nice glass jar right here. I've been using this for, gosh, I don't know how many months, but it's almost gone. As you can see, we've already hit the bottom of the jar. Will I repurchase it? Probably not, because I have so much other skincare to get through. It's absurd. Like, you'll just keep counting how many items are being brought up in this video. When it comes to exfoliation, I have a few products that I really like. 2 of those products, one will be the MAC Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. I've gone through many tubes of this stuff. I do this like once a week. Usually like when I'm washing my hair in the shower, I'll do this during like the conditioning phase. And I also have this exfoliating peel gel from Boscia. This stuff is grossly satisfying. It has no grit to it whatsoever. It's purely chemical. On clean, dry skin, you pump some of this out on your fingers and you start massaging it in, and it'll start to ball up and almost look gray as it's sloughing off all the excess dead skin that just needs to go. I don't do these on the same day. I'll either do this one, or I'll do this one, or I'll do something else, which would be like a mask, and I'll go into that in a minute. And then I have a couple other products in my little bag here to talk about before I move on to other stuff. I'm gonna get some of this out of my way before I drop it. I have a lot in front of me and not a lot of space. All right, something else that I will use, and I guess this is designed for daytime, but I'll use it at night just because I prefer that, is the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment from Sunday Riley. You can smell it when it's working. You can straight up smell it. It doesn't smell that pleasant, but I'll be damned. It works. It works so well. I've gotten samples of this in the past and just use it to spot treat areas that really need the help with the exfoliation, and this will do it. I don't use this after my other exfoliants because I don't want it to be too harsh on my skin, but I thoroughly enjoy it. If I'm looking for a quick pick-me-up, whether it's to prep my skin after my makeup or just because, I will use the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. So give it a little bit of a shake, and then I just love the smell of this stuff. It's got like that tea tree and peppermint. It's really invigorating, but it's going to help your skin stay smooth and plump. Final items to talk about in the realm of like stuff that you're leaving on would be the Murad Multivitamin Infusion Oil and the Purity Made Simple Moisturizer. I've used these a couple of times so far just to try them out. I like them. In fact, when I run out of my other products for either AM or PM, whichever comes first, these are taking their place. This is super duper lightweight when used by itself. I've mixed these together. I've done this followed by this. My skin loves it. I have nothing to complain about. So if you're in the market for a new multivitamin oil, this one says that it's a multi-action beauty oil and is powered by 6 key vitamins, A through F, that synergistically target signs of aging, boost hydration, brighten skin, and defend from free radicals for a more youthful looking complexion. This is designed for use morning or night. They say during AM use, apply a sunscreen on top. I don't have a sunscreen that I love at the moment, even though I preach it to a lot of people. I don't spend a lot of time outside. I don't even spend a lot of time near a window. That's why I'm so pale. So with that being said, on days where I know I'm going to be outside for an extended period of time, I do apply an SPF 30 or higher all over, not just my face. Whew. All right, that's a lot of information all at once. Now we are going to move on to masks. I have 8 masks and then 1 general moisturizer to talk about. So a few years ago, I bought the Peter Thomas Roth Mask Vault set during a Sephora Rouge sale. It came with 6 5-ounce tubs of his products. So one of those would be the Irish Moor Mud Black Mask. It straight up is like a black jelly kind of product. Clean, dry skin. You smear this all over, wait 10 minutes. This will help kind of get rid of the impurities, deep clean out your pores, help tighten up the skin. It's got the anti-aging components to it. So I like this one. This is my 2nd jar of this. I did buy one separately the first time before I bought the whole vault. The next one that it came with is the Blue Marine Algae. This is for intense hydration. Just over halfway gone, and I don't use all of these all the time. I rotate, so like for example, one evening I could use both of these. I would do the black one and then the blue one. Another mask that was in that kit is the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. So this is both physical and chemical, like enzymatic exfoliant. This is awesome and it smells amazing, but your skin looks and feels beautiful after. So if I'm using this one, I'm not using this one. Since they're both pretty hardcore, I will use one or the other and follow it by something a little bit more loving. Another one that came in there is the Rose Stem Cell. This is the Bio Repair Gel Mask. So pretty much with all of these, with the exception of the pumpkin, you just scoop it out, smear it all over clean, dry skin, and then wait about 10 minutes before you remove it. But this is repairing and hydrating. This is also one of those products that you can use as the last step in your skincare and just apply a super duper thin layer and just let it soak in. You can wear it to bed kind of like a sleeping mask. Another mask from that kit was the 24 karat gold mask. It's the Pure Luxury Lift and Firm Mask, so very anti-aging with that colloidal gold. I like it. I like it, and it makes me feel like I went overboard with a highlighter, and I'm not mad at that. And then the final mask from that set, which is the one that I've used the most of, is the Cucumber Gel Mask. It's an extreme detox hydrator. So this is what it looks like. Once again, clean, dry skin, smear it, wait 10, rinse off. So I will combo any of those after I do like an exfoliating or like really deep like detoxifying mask. The final mask from Peter Thomas Roth, I bought this as a separate because it came out within the last year. It is the Hungarian Thermal Water Mineral Rich Atomic Heat Mask. This is the coolest thing. So clean, dry skin, you scoop it out and it's a very thick paste. And you start massaging it in the skin and it starts to melt and it just makes you look like a total grease ball. So then you just let it sit for up to 3 minutes. Cold water on your fingers, you're gonna start massaging it in and it's gonna get like really, really, really warm on your face. Not uncomfortably warm or not uncomfortably hot, but you're gonna feel that heat. And what it's doing is it's like dilating those pores like super fast so that all those minerals and nutrients can get in deep, and then the cold continues to go in and seal it back up so you don't lose any of it. I was blown away the first time I tried this. Like I got a sample and I loved it so much that I just decided I needed to buy it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I have not one complaint about it. My skin always looks and feels amazing after I use it. All right, and then one other mask that I've really loved using and the product that I follow it with every single time is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial. 25% alpha hydroxy acid, 2% beta. This stuff is kind of spicy. Even I feel a little bit of a tingle. You definitely don't want to use it on broken skin because it will burn. That's a promise. But it really works. You just do, as much as you need to get a thin layer all over, skip your entire eye area, let it work its magic for 20 minutes, rinse off, pat your skin dry. Only thing I follow it with is this guy right here. This is a small sample size, but they do sell a medium and large size of it too. This is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. So I'll do a 2 to 3 pumps of this into the palm of my hand, and I'll rub my hands together and then just gently press the product all over. I'll still do my regular eye cream, eyelash serum, and lip product, but when it comes to the rest of the complexion, these 2 Drunk Elephant products are marvelous. I do it before bed, I wake up the next day, my skin is super smooth compared to anything else I've used, and also super soft because of that oil. Final mask here is from Fresh. It is the Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. This stuff is awesome. It's a Seaweed Radiance Facial. It's got all kinds of good stuff in it. To me, it smells like cucumber. I love the scent of it. Some people aren't really wild about it. To me, it's very much like a spa on my face. You apply it all over, let it sit for 5 minutes, take some water, and just gently massage it in before you rinse off. It will help exfoliate the skin in a very gentle way, and it will just leave it feeling soft and plump and looking quite youthful. So I'm very, very satisfied with this. At work we call it a Revive in 5, and the words couldn't be truer. Final skincare product. This is something that anyone can use. Anybody. This is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. It is super gentle. You can use it from head to toe basically. It's very rich, but it's not heavy. And they say you can use it to help hydrate dry, parched skin, relieve minor irritation due to eczema and other conditions for the face and elsewhere. No added dyes, no added fragrances. In fact, this doesn't really smell like anything. It just smells like the ingredients that it's made with. And I really enjoy it. I used it to heal tattoos. I use it when I'm just extra dry. I use it on different parts of my body when they need extra help. I gave a tub of this to my mom. At work, we get a lot of guys coming in to use it, kind of like an aftershave. So it's a great product. It's really for everyone who's just looking for some extra help with their skin. So that is the end of my skincare favorites and what I've been using. I know it was a lot of information. We got through it in about 15 minutes. I was talking fast, so I hope you stayed with me. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me today and listening to what I had to say about skincare. I'm a huge believer in skincare in terms of what it can just do for our natural appearance, as well as how it will make your skin look with the makeup on top of it. If you don't have a good skincare routine, the makeup will not do what you want. None of the makeup will matter if you don't take good care of your skin. So you want to make sure that you wash your face every night and that you moisturize every morning and every night. And the biggest thing I see people doing, even if they have a really great routine for like face, they are still skipping out on the eye area. Eye creams are so critical. So critical. Your eye area is going to give it away first of what your age is. So take off your eye makeup. Make sure you remove your mascara really well so you don't become that lady like everybody saw on Facebook who had 25 years of buildup. Ugh. And just wear an eye cream. Eye cream is going to be the biggest help when it comes to darkness for your under eye. That skin is thin and delicate, and when it's already thin and it's parched, it's extra thin, so it's going to really show those blues and purples. When it's plumped up because you've added hydration, you're less prone to seeing the darkness. So hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Also get plenty of sleep and drink lots of water. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.